Hello everybody, my name is NashyPair44 and welcome back to Alan Wake. Now this is episode 4 of the series, so be sure to go back and watch the first 3. Now without further ado, let's continue game.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Okay, so last thing that happened was we fell into Cauldron Lake. Again. Now we're here at the treatment facility.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Follow Dr. Hartman.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Anderson. And there's 2 beds. This must be for Tor and Odin. What else is there? Coffee. I need coffee. You're not coffee. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, into the elevator. Take us away, Hartman.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
So he's trying to convince us that Alice is dead and the story that we've experienced until now is not real. Yeah, I don't believe it.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
It's because evil has no
Alan, what I'm
forecast.
telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
I say coffee.
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Who's this?
Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
It's a noisy fellow.
Right, I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Okay, so all the patients here are artists. And I see an open door. Hello.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
That is quite the...
Well,
Dark
I guess
portrait.
I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Okay, anything else hiding from us out here? Oh. It's the Anderson brothers, and he's got his hammer. He's got his squeaky hammer. We must investigate. Hold on, Dr. Hartman. I'm still... There it is, coffee. I knew it. Coffee. And there's one upstairs as well. And a TV. No reaction yet. There's the coffee. Okay. I think we have all the coffee.
Come, Alan, this way.
All right, Doctor.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to walk here.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope
Springs.
it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
A manuscript
My head was
page.
clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Okay. We gotta read this manuscript page. Thomas Zane's writing an assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Emil Hartman. It is. Emil Hartman. So he was Thomas Zane's assistant and kept him writing. It's a drop of water. These paintings are quite unique. Okay, return to our room.
Bad dream, and you can't wake up.
I need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy.
The doors
You know
were
how they
locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
get. I'll do that, Birch.
Okay. And there's the TV.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
There's a hole in
I
her
think
chest
I've made
where
a
her
horrible
heart should
mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
That's the only time we've seen this Alan actually talk to the camera.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Yeah. Oh. Emerson? This is the video game developer. What is this? It's the game he's making. Oh, and it's got flashlight mechanics. Interesting.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now.
Night
It was the
Springs
only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
on the Xbox 360. Night Springs, the video game. Can we go in the other rooms? We can. So Lane, this must be the painter. Oh, what's this? I can't get an angle on that painting there. They all seem to be quite dark. Then we have Desol. It's locked. This is locked as well. Can't get to the Anderson room. So it looks like we only have one choice.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Generator. No, we need a key for it.
Oh, afraid of the crazy
Ooh, manuscript.
buggers, are ya? Not so
Let's
weak.
read. Barry in the lodge.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
How are
So
we?
Barry's come looking for us.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
backstage is all
And if she was one of
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
goons, she had
Seize
it
your
coming. I had to
destiny.
get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch.
Okay, so we already read about
Pay the piper.
Tor hitting the nurse with the hammer. So now we need to go
You could come out and beat our
to Hartman's office.
diapered
Is it down here?
asses for it, since you're so tough,
No.
Birch.
I think it's the other way. Wrong hallway. Here we go. Open.
We haven't seen punks like you before.
What do we have here?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it,
Oh, it's
the
Mont,
clinic staff was standing
the
outside
kidnapper.
the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
We have another room here. Ooh,
The
audio.
markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients.
Alice?
I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out for behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Yeah, so I'd made that connection as well, but Alan clearly brought it to attention first. Now let's read. Mott fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
So Hartman was using Mott to get the manuscript. Okay, and here's more of Lane's paintings as well. Maybe Hartman knew that the manuscript, well, not even just the manuscript, all of the artworks here are changing reality. Because we've got taken here many other unsettling depictions. Okay, we were in the office. Oh, that wasn't even his office. Barry?
Seriously, do you have any idea?
Barry? Ow!
Coffee.
About time.
Sorry, Barry, I need coffee.
Man, I'm glad
Thanks.
to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Okay, let me just check the other doors. Still locked. Let's go into the office.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Devious smile. We've got more pages. Alright, the darkness can wait. I'm reading. Hartman watches Wake fall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. On me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Actually, I want to go see if we can find some more pages, because there was one. Wake in the dark, presence in the lodge.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
So this just happened now. You slammed the door on Hartman, and he smiled when he heard him scream. Just had to make that connection. Oh, we don't have a flashlight. To the generator. It's locked. Open. Oh, it's creeping in. The power's failing. Come on. Open. It still won't open. Ouch. Open again. Come on. Open the door. Oh wait, what's happening? Oh, I was supposed to grab it. It's my mistake. Try that again.
On me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
So I'm supposed to hold E. I was just tapping E. There we go. Oh, we got possessed items. Up the stairs. Generator. On. Darkness. Fear. Tornado of furniture. Yeah, get it out of here. Oh, it failed again. There we go. Let's go. Run away. Escape the clinic. Move, move, move. Ow. Go. Get me out of here. Dodge. That way. Store him. Flare. Uh-oh. Flare, go. We're through. They're here. Inanimate objects. Oh. Television. Manuscript. Let's read. Hartman's mission.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay. Let's watch some TV. BoobTube. See what's on TV. Mustang Drift.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Okay. That was informative. And we're back. Go, go, go. Blocked. What can I do? Oh no. Out of the way. Move, Alan. Hello? Is it going to strike again? Yes, it will. Do it again, do it again. Come on. Break it down. Thanks. Over here. It's stuck. Can I go in this door? I cannot. Yep, out of the way. Move, move, move! Oof. Ouch. Okay, what do we got? Exit. Oh no. I can't get out. Gotta open the door. Professional dodge.
Al, I'm here.
Barry, I need that flashlight. Oh, I need that coffee. Priorities. Why would I take a flashlight when I can get my 40th cup of coffee? Excellent. Alright, Barry, I'm coming. Eventually.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Give me a
Barry,
flashlight.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Oh, way to go, Barry. Champion.
Oh, God. Look at the house, Al. Look out.
Oh no. Oh no, everything's going haywire. Time to take a hike. Ooh, batteries. Thanks. Out of the way. I need to get through. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez, Al. The house looks
Oh, we got loot.
Let's get out of here.
Flares and batteries. Okay, Barry, wait for me. Taking the long way. Into a hedge maze. Great, let's do every wrong direction. And hopefully find some coffee.
Al, hurry up.
Hello?
I can hear those evil guys moving around.
They're taken, Barry. They're taken. Okay. Oh! Stay back. I'm just trying to find some coffee here. Oh no. He's right behind me. Okay, we've got a manuscript. Wake sees the old god stage.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
So that must be relating to the Anderson farm. Okay, still no coffee. Let's keep going. More taken on their way. I think I can hear them. Go, go, go. Yeah. Okay, that was a bit of a panic flare. Nothing back here. Yeah, a bit of a waste. I just want coffee. Whoa! Out of my way. Stay back. Reloading. dead. Well, they're already dead. They've been taken by the darkness. But I just made sure they were extra dead. Manuscript. Hello? Is anyone there? Hartman and the power failure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Okay, gotta go. Must find the way out. I'm on the way, Barry. I found it.
We don't want any fighting.
Hello? Who was speaking?
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and cold.
Emerson? Who is this? Oh, it's the security guard. Crows? Oh, of course there's crows. Stay back. Leave me alone. Stay back. That's a lot of bullets. That is a lot of bullets. Okay. Security guard down. And the coffee is mine. I should have dodged him and grabbed his flare gun. Would have made my job a little easier. Okay. Let's go. Whoa. No, you can have the flare gun. Thanks. Let's go, let's go. Move it, people. Collectibles. Are you there? Let me through. No collectibles. Safe haven and shack. Alright. Checkpoint. Yes. Upgrades. Got a shotgun. Manuscript page as well. Mott in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Okay. Keep an eye out for collectibles. Pages and coffee. Coffee and pages. Oh, there it is. Stay back. Stay back. Oh, I heard that. Can't fool me. Yeah. Easy there. Okay, back to the revolver. Need more ammunition. I need to grab that coffee. Ooh, a flare. Thanks. It's just what I wanted. Okay, coffee's up there. No. I'll leave that there. That should handle the situation. Perfect. Manuscript page. Okay, I've got to remember to go up there. Thank you. Let's read. Barry attacked by a Taken.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh no. We're gonna get separated from Barry again. Emergency! Give me everything. Emil made Tom do it. Yes, we know this from the manuscript page. Alright. Where's my loot? Oh, there's a stash over there. Sorry, not interested. Back. Back. Alright. Stash. Flare gun. Beautiful. Just what we wanted. Let's carry on. There's nothing else here. Now we can go get that coffee. Hello? Oh, there's too many birds. I don't like birds. Flares and coffee and ammo. Something suspicious is gonna happen. Oh, there's Barry. Okay, we'll go this way. Manuscript page. Hello? Hartman sedates Wake.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Oh no. Something's gonna happen. Hello? Someone there? Barry! Barry, I'm almost there. I'll make it. Oh no.
Al! You're alive!
They're coming!
Let's get out of here. Can you
Open the door!
Gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so...
Just open it.
Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Here we go. It's time to fight. Oh, I'm not looking up here.
Barry. I'm on it. I'm on it.
No, just go straight with the flare gun. Strong opening. Oh, I'm not even reloaded. Ow, where'd you come from? Okay, I lost a lot of health then. I didn't realize I could climb up on the sides. Reload. Long shot. Boom. Easy. Who's that?
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Strafed.
Here it is! Al, I found
Alright.
the key!
Come on, Barry. There we go. Move.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Barry.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Where's Barry?
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Gotta keep moving.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop!
Oh, there's Barry.
Your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yes.
Yeah!
Go, Barry.
Are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
You good, Barry? Yeah, there he is.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Okay. Get to the farm. That's our mission. Looks like we're going to take a very roundabout way to get there. At least Barry's safe. Oh no. The darkness is here. Guess we're not going that way. Oh, evil barrels. Oh no. Keep moving. Dodge! Ouch. Got lights. Get me behind the pole. Okay, turn that on. Manuscript page. Whoa! Oh no. Evil furniture. Manuscript. Thank you. What do we have? Walter at the Anderson farm.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Who on earth is Walter? There's too many people. I don't remember who's who. Is that a coffee in the distance? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Give me my coffee. Yeah. Oh no. Evil barrels are defending the coffee. Ouch. That's right. Alan can take it. As long as he gets coffee. Yeah. Keep moving. gotta go, we gotta go. Oh, everything's turning evil. Oh, it's too big to dodge. Come on, Alan. Dodge. Keep moving. Oh no, it's chasing us. Go. Keep running. I think we're in the clear.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Okay. There's nothing in that cave. We need to go find some light. Okay, we can definitely move that across. We just need to turn it on. And there's a generator. Jump! And a manuscript. Let's read. Nightingale arrests Wake.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Looks like we're going to be arrested shortly. But for now, we're stuck in the woods, trying to get to a farm. Okay, lights on. There's nothing else here. Jump! Okay, we're not going to jump down, because that ended poorly last time we tried that. Take the stairs like a reasonable person. Whoa! Swinging the lights. Okay.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Flashlight.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. I have a flashlight and no batteries. We're gonna have to move. We have to move fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, they're chasing. Come on, Alan. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with the generator. It's not worth it. Ow. Slow him down. Jump! Keep moving. Safe haven's just there. Ouch. Oh, everyone's here. Everyone's here. I'm gonna get beaten up. Stay back. Stay back. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Phew. That almost ended tragically. Keep going. There's the farm. Who's that?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Or it could be that Walter person that we read in the manuscript. Coffee. Thanks. What else? Ooh, heavy duty. Much better. If I was Alan, I'd take both. And just dual wield flashlights.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I don't think it's Barry. Oh, evil gate. Okay. Through we go. Collectibles. Are you... Whoa! It's the light.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
So the light...
I'd seen glimpses of the light before.
Is leaving the manuscript.
Dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Well, we must read then. The dark presence at large.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
So we're using the story to keep the dark presence in check. Oh no. Bear traps. Carefully now. Any loot? Any stashes hiding off in the distance? Maybe I can use these bear traps if there's any taken. So I can trap them. There's the cabin. We're almost there. Make a run for it. Oh no. Manuscript. Generator. Start. Okay, let's read. The patients escaped the lodge.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Where to go? Anderson brothers.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Okay. So it must have been Cynthia that left the shotgun for us. Because of the yellow paint. We've connected the yellow paint in these stashes with Cynthia. Alright. Coffee. Where are the stairs? I must have the coffee. Ooh, bear trap. Oh, Taken. Come on, why don't you come and stand on this? What? No way, he just ignored it. And I don't have a revolver, just a shotgun. Well, we have coffee. That's all we need. Yeah, I'll get to the farm. Let's go. Bear trap. More bear traps. Strange tower. Oh, the darkness is coming. I just gotta do like quick. Oh! Quick side to side so I can highlight the bear traps while I run. Like this. So I can't aim while I'm sprinting. Oh, they're right behind me. And in front of me. I've been surrounded. Have fun. I'm out of here. Keep moving. Dodged. Dodged again. Nope, I lied. Flare. That should hold them back long enough for me to get to the light. Oh, and there's more. Stay back. I have no reason to fight you. I have no need to fight you. Okay. Collectibles? Are you there? Focus.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
I think someone is here.
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I probably could have intervened, but I'm looking for loot. Okay, that seems like a door I shouldn't go through, and that's locked. Hello? Oh, hello.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
We did. Danny's still in the building. So this is Walter. He stole the moonshine from the Anderson farm. And he sees things. Because, well, little spoiler warning. Not a major spoiler, just little information from the second game, Alan Wake 2, is the moonshine's made with the water of Cauldron Lake. Whoa.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So it seems that we are changing events by writing the story. Danny? Just getting a midnight snack, are you? Whoa! Stay back. Oh! Danny. Headshots only for you.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Not anymore. He was taken. And this is how we get through. Alright. Up we go.
The farm was still a good distance away.
Ooh.
I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh dear. Get it? Flashbang. My favorite item in the game. Only one though. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get to Barry. Once we look for loot, of course. There's a tower over there. Quick scope.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Let's go see Barry. Try not to drive off the side of a cliff. I see that coffee. It was just waiting for me. Thanks. Just what I needed. Let's go, let's go. Take a detour, see what this tower's about. Might have another radio. Listen in on Pat Main. Oh, an arrow. In a Jeep. Hello? Is anybody home? Just stopping by for some supplies. Did you leave any for me? Yes, you did. Ammunition. And flashbangs. Double flashbang. Beautiful. Some batteries. Anything upstairs? Hello? Is anybody there? I guess not. Coffee? No. Alright, let's change vehicles. Just because we can. Go, 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 go! Gotta listen in on the Pat Main radio station. Here we go. Look at that. Storm's brewing. can get some decent shots from up here. Oh, I hear a radio. Let me do a quick search around. What is this? Nothing. Ooh, we got a rifle and munitions. I think I will take the hunting rifle.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident.
Must be Alice.
If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Thanks, Pat, for the update. So, the police have issued a missing persons for Alice. Oh, of course. You know what? Flashbang out. Then I'll just snipe this dude. Come on, Alan. Line it up. Boom. Boom. See ya. Now, back in the vehicle. And off we go. To the farm. Whoa, drifting. Did we miss anything? Doesn't seem to be anything down that way. Let's go. Farm is in sight. Oh, hello. Bye. Just run them all over. Ouch. I'm gonna end up destroying the vehicle. Well, looks like we're on foot from here. Let's go. Hopefully no more heavy machinery comes to life. Oh, I spoke at the worst time. And we're surrounded. No. Stay back. Bulldozer, get out of my way. Defeat Hunter taken with the revolver. Flashbang will work on this thing. Flashbang out. That was incredibly effective. Alright. Checkpoint. I just had to open my mouth. Yeah, can't go that way. Through the field. Ooh, I see a thermos. But I must look around first. Cannot be blinded by a single coffee. Need to make sure there isn't more. What do we have over here? Oh, secret stash. This is why we search around. Because we get that loot stash hiding away. There it is. Stay vigilant. You never know. More flashbang. Hello. Yep, there we go. Flashbang. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's dodged. One magazine. What would you call... What, is it like a barrel for a revolver? I'm not too sure. What is this? Fireworks. Ooh. And coffee.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
The dragon.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Oh no. Okay.
Ow! We have to fight them off!
Yep,
I can
insert
set off more
copyright free
fireworks
music.
from here and help you out! Hey,
Ouch.
Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked!
Okay, I gotta stop looting. I gotta actually fight.
I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Flashbang. Oh, I'm on the brink. Dodge. Thank you, Barry. Nice deal. Ooh, 3 players.
No! Damn it! Goddamn turn-of-the-century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working
Where's
again,
Dan?
I promise!
Compaction shotgun? Yes. Put down. Nice. 2 for the price of 1. Awesome. Quickly, more loot. Thanks. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hello? Defend the stage. Stay in the light. Going again.
Keep doing this to me! Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Go flashbang. Oh. Clear out. Keep shooting. Go down. Who else? You two. Ooh, use 100 batteries. We're getting a lot of achievements now. Just by coincidence. Reloading. Dead. Cleared. Yeah. Get. Back to the stage. Reload. Dodge. Yes. Alright. Safety again. Check our stuff. Revolver, we got full ammo. And more shotgun ammo. Maybe I'll switch to the revolver for the time being. Alright, they're all dead. Who else? Flashbang ready? Who is it? You. Hit again. There we go, collateral damage. Boom. Epic.
That was awesome!
Right Falls,
Take the
rock
rifle.
and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah, I got it, Barry. Thanks. Now, where's that loot? Well, well, well. There's nothing there. Go on, Barry. Keep moving. Where is my loot? I must have... Manuscript! I see it! I must have it! Maybe I've got to do another lap of the stage, just to be safe. Let's read first. Mulligan questions Nightingale's orders.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Yeah, so people are questioning Agent Nightingale's actions. He is a suspicious fellow. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, Barry. Lead the way. Let's go.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Alright, Barry, don't worry. I'll do all the work. I'll climb all the ladders and do everything else. Coffee, are you hiding out here in the field? I just have to check. I have to find the coffee. Locked. No coffee. It's tragic. All I want is collectibles. Is that too much to ask? Very well. Let's go turn this power on. Keep the game rolling. Up we go. Our objective is to get to the Anderson house. And for some reason we can't just go there now. We have to go through.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. Ooh, what's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Cheer up, Alan. That was actually very, very funny. Oh. Phew. A fall like that would usually kill Alan Wake. Now what? We just go through? Hello?
Wow!
Ooh.
Look at that thing, Al! They really went
Yeah.
all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this
Impressive.
stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Ooh. Supplies. Thank you very much. And a television. Ooh, can I watch? Yes, I can.
Sleep. We all spend a third of
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
That was maybe the most interesting episode of them all. Because it said the person that is the dream thinks they're the dreamer, but it's someone else that's dreaming. And the guy in the diving suit is a dream, which we've been experiencing. We've been interacting with the guy in a diving suit. The girl that's all smiles and sunshine, that's most likely Rose.
The Viking boat looked imposing.
At least that's who I think of.
Almost like a battering ram.
And then the dream that thinks he's the dreamer. Is that us? Is that Alan Wake? So Alan Wake is simultaneously the dreamer while also the dream that thinks he's dreaming. Alright, I'm confusing myself now. A button. Excellent.
Good going, Al!
Ooh, a lineup. Okay. The Taken are coming. Let me read. The Anderson brothers in the 70s.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Okay, so this is what I said earlier. So it's not from the second game, it's in this game it's revealed. So their moonshine is unfiltered water from the Cauldron Lake. And that's why people see things when they drink it. Then we have the lineup for where the old gods of Asgard were. Alright, so the door's open. Darkness is here. And we gotta go. Go, 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 go. Whoa! Get dodged. Skill issue. Flashbang out. Go! Boom! Vaporized. Out of my way. Gotta go. Keep moving. Jump! Where's Barry?
We can make it through here, Al!
Whoa. It's a fast one. Ow. Just zapped myself. Snipe him. Boom. Long range. Actually, I should try that. Just try to shoot with the hunting rifle from as far as I can. And we'll back it up. Back it up. Ow. Back it up. Sniped. Excellent. Any loot? Collectibles? Coffee? Evidently not. Ooh, hello. Carney, knock over 5 can pyramids. Oh. Ooh, get parried by a flare. Oh, too slow. Oh, I got zapped again. Thought I got attacked. Okay, let's go back to the hunting rifle. I don't even know. I'm shooting at the right people. Ouch. Okay, let's just walk on by with the flare. Get it in range of the car so we can actually get rid of it. Okay. All cleared out. Barry's there. Get rid of this vehicle. Alright, we're through. Hold on, Barry. We're almost there. Where's the coffee? What have you done with my coffee? Can I walk up this? Yes, I can. Oh, and then there's a wall. Barry?
Wow!
There you are.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
No worries, Barry. I'll do it all myself yet again. You just stand there
Be careful,
and chill out.
Al.
Yeah, thanks, Barry. Actually, as long as Barry's safe, I don't mind doing all this. Barry's a chill dude. Whoa. Whoa! I need to jump. Ooh, coffee. Alright, you're in my way and there's coffee. So that means you will die. That's how it works.
Good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
You get in the way of me and coffee, you're dead. Alright, what's up here? What is that noise? I think it's coming from above. Is it a radio? Yes, it is. That means we get to listen to our favorite radio host, Pat Main, on KBF FM.
As you regular listeners know, I
listen
tend
to all
work
of them
through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Alright, that's all of the radio stations listened to. Ooh, and a generator. Let's go. Light it up. Open the silo door for Barry. Wait, is there something else? Aha! Oh, I've already got all the batteries I can carry. There we go.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Kick it. Perfect. Alright. I got a loot. So now Barry's locked in there, and we have to go out in the field to get him out. Oh no. Please no more heavy machinery. Okay. Yep, I'm done.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I've got to be kidding me. Alan, you just got to pull out a flare and pray. Quickly. harvester get the jump on me. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Clear it up, clear it up. Come on. Another flare. Double time. Double time. Dodge. Yeah, keep burning, keep burning. Phew! Alright, need to deal with these small fry. Better be the last of the heavy machinery in this game. Any more? No, I will not be happy. And the way forward is open. But I want loot. So that's what we will look for. Nothing over there. Anything hiding? That's the Anderson house that we need to get to. That's the big guy who just came through. You haven't seen any coffee around, have you? Actually, this might be the opportune moment to get a long distance snipe. If we just take a run. Oh, he chases. Gotta stun him first. Stun him, stun him, stun him. Back it up. Stun him again. Stun him again. Stun him. Oh, he's running. Stop right there. Alright, not the longest distance. But I'm sure we'll be fine. I doubt the achievement will be that complex. It's probably just get enough kills with the hunting rifle. Like with the revolver. Okay. Hello? Oh, silo keys. Nice. Let me guess. More taken? No. How strange. Let's open the doors then.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go, man.
Lead the way, Barry. Follow you.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
You got it.
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla. Home of the gods. Oh no, that's Asgard. Valhalla is
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this.
like the warrior afterlife. Come on, Barry. You're supposed to be leading the way. A chainsaw. Oh no. Old gods know the truth. Yes, they do. But do they have coffee? That's what I want to know. Hello? Whoa. Long way down. Oh no, that's water. Okay, let's get... Oh no, I'm stuck in the bushes. Let's get to the house. Here we are. The Anderson home. Anything else? Let's go in.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Ooh, coffee in the bathroom. Let's not question it. Upstairs. Hello, Barry. Move, move, move.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were on the booby hatch.
Locked. Nice guitar. Oh, manuscript. You know what that means? The mystery of the missing week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
So we're gonna learn what's happened in the week that we missed. Hello? There it is. Fuse box. Oh no. No singing. Lady of the Light.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Out of the way, Barry.
Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Alright. I want to look for loot. Yep, more coffee. Of course it's in the kitchen. We've got to turn this off. Quickly. Where on earth is it? Is it upstairs? Oh, fix the record. So it is down here. Oh, it's on the table here.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Cauldron Lake Moonshine.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Barry's down. Whoa. We're not ourselves. This is the out-of-body experience.
It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Dive, dive, dive.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Focus. There's Alan.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
No, she's not inside. Go back to the cabin. Ellen's gonna go in there and there's...
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me. Made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Alright, and that concludes episode 4 of Alan Wake. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with the newest content, and I'll see you all in the next episode.